How do you do? You gentlemen, of course, know how to push a product. That essentially is your job. My presence here is for much the same purpose, simply to push a product. To acquaint you with an entertainment product which we hope and which we rather expect will make your product pushing that much easier. What you're about to see, gentlemen, is a series called The Twilight Zone. We think it's a rather special kind of series. Essentially, people watch television to get entertained. And the keynote of this series, the thing we're concerned with, the thing we're aiming for, the thing we're working toward is entertainment. This is a series for the storyteller, because it's our thinking that an audience will always sit still and listen and watch a well-told story. And now that I've immodestly gone on record predicting the high quality of this series, let me very briefly show you what we mean by a special kind of series.
And some sad news to report this morning. Breaking right now, the New York Times is reporting that actor Robert Redford is dead at the age of 89. The Times reports that he was found at his home in Provo, Utah. Times reports that he was found at his home in Provo, Utah.
As county attorney, I am charged with bringing justice to those who offend our laws. I am charged with bringing justice for those who are harmed. I am charged with bringing justice for Charlie Kirk.
Good afternoon. My name is Judge Graff. I will be handling the first appearance calendar today. At the conclusion of the hearing for the first case, the court will take a recess and remind all those who are scheduled for the first appearance calendar to log back in 15 minutes after the court has taken a recess. As a general note, no electronic usage is allowed unless pre-approved. Any disruptions will be removed. To the jail, are we ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Calling case 251-403-576, State of Utah versus Tyler James Robinson. Could you state your name?
Tyler James Robinson.
Thank you for being here, Mr. Robinson. I'm Judge Graff.
What's that thing called when you meet somebody and you feel like you're walking on a cloud, and every step you made all your life, wrong or right, led you to this place right here, right now.
Before we continue with something else, let us go back to the October 14th synchronicity with Charlie Kirk and George Floyd. The following series I saw years ago, but I completely forgot that this was mentioned there. Wow.
Right now. And every step you made all your life, wrong or right, led you to this place right here, right now. Right now.
Do you want to hear the heartbeat?
Hard to put into another machine. Oh, God damn it. Come on. It's okay, baby. Yeah. It's a red button. Yeah. It's a red button. It's a red button. It's a red button. Oh my God, just press it in with a pen or something. Oh, it's perfect. It'll start back up. Okay, I'm in the car right now. Can you make the formula? I'm gonna be home and... Sam? Sam? Sam?
I'm not greedy. I'm not asking for that perfect day at the beach. Just give me that horrible Saturday, all four of us sick and miserable.
Raheem going crazy.
February 21st, Hong Kong. A doctor from southern China arrives for a family wedding. Whether he knows it or not, he is sick, carrying a mysterious new virus. He checks into the Metropole Hotel, the 9th floor. The 9th floor. The 9th floor. And over the next 24 hours, he spreads the virus to at least 12 other hotel guests. The next day, the doctor's condition worsens. He goes to a Hong Kong hospital. But the people he's infected go to Hong Kong's airport. The virus is about to take flight. Headed for Singapore, Hanoi, and Toronto. Within weeks, panic. Healthcare systems around the world are in crisis. The virus, still a mystery, has proven deadly. The Chinese doctor is dead. And soon more than 700 others will die of severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS.
Almost as quickly as the virus spread, the demand for answers grew. It was becoming clear the disease had been festering for months in southern China. Why had there been no warnings, no alerts? How was the virus allowed to escape to Hong Kong and from here to so many places around the world?
The 9th floor. The 9th floor.
发展，人类的器官会不断的移植，甚至越活越年轻，甚至会长生不老。来预测呢，本世纪呢，可能另外可以活到150。
Rotten hell! You will burn for fucking eternity!
We will live for eternity, and so will your child. Dagon!
Hey yo, Papa be Larry.
Do you want to drop me in, or do you want to push me in?
It's hard.
Why?
Because I feel sorry for you.
I'm stupid, I'm worthless, I'm a fat pig, I don't...
Disney and the ABC network are taking Jimmy Kimmel Live off the air indefinitely. This follows a controversy over comments the late-night comedian made Monday night about Charlie Kirk's suspected killer and the MAGA movement and their reaction to the assassination. Let's get straight to CNN's chief media affairs correspondent, Brian Stelter. Brian, what is going on?
That's right. This is fast developing this afternoon, Jake, amid pressure from the Trump-aligned FCC. And in the past few minutes, ABC confirmed to CNN the Kimmel show will be off the air, quote, indefinitely.
They both somehow trannies. At least the boyfriend of Tyler Robinson was one. At least it was portrayed like that. Do you remember the well scene from Silence of the Lambs? With the guy wearing female clothes and having a well in his house? Also, Robert Redford's wife has a bunch of art. If you visit her website, much of her work is basically about rain and ocean topics, with some first uploads mentioned a tribe in the desert that wears blue robes clothing. I am referring to the blue lynx line in Irina's case. I have much more little things that I found that fit into the patterns I observed in the last few months.
What if these are entities that are here on this earth, that have been on this earth, that, who knows how long, and that we, you know, we think they're coming in from way out. Maybe they did millennia ago, but they're here and they're in these deep water areas, and that's why, I mean, like we say, we know more about the face of the moon than we do what's going on there. Now, we have a higher propensity of sightings around these 5 or 6, I believe, deep water areas. And so to me, it just it creates a question there. And then when we have naval personnel telling me that we have these sightings and that there's these underwater craft they're chasing that are doing hundreds of miles an hour, and the best we've got is something that does maybe just a little under 40 miles an hour. So I got a lot of questions about that stuff, and I mean...
let's have a look at this first of all. This is Charlie Kirk's video from last year about a UFO over Wisconsin.
You're about to see them again. Just watch up above the horizon, and they're going to get really bright, and then they're going to go away. See them? There's 2 of them right there. Those are not airplanes. Yeah, they keep circling. They just keep circling, and they're going to go away.
And there's nothing on your radar right now?
No, there's nothing there. I can zoom out.
Now the light's going out.
They're gone.
Have you ever seen anything like that before?
Wow. Nothing on the radar, but these are not airplanes, according to those 2 guys in the cockpit there. Richard, very good morning to you.
Good morning, Mike.
What was that, do you think?
There is a 5th dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone. Witness, if you will, a dungeon made out of mountains, salt flats, and sand that stretch to infinity. The dungeon has an inmate. James A. Corey, and this is his residence. Metal shack. An old touring car that squats in the sun and goes nowhere, for there is nowhere to go. For the record, let it be known that James A. Corey is a convicted criminal placed in solitary confinement. Confinement in this case stretches as far as the eye can see, because this particular dungeon is on an asteroid 9 million miles from the Earth. Now witness, if you will, a man's mind and body shriveling in the sun. A man dying of loneliness.
Entry, 15th day, 6th month, the year 4.
And all the days and the months and the years the same. There'll be a supply ship coming in soon, I think. They're either due or overdue. And I hope it's Allenby's ship because he's a decent man. He brings things for me. Like he brought in the parts of that antique automobile. I was a year putting that thing together, such as it is. A whole year putting an old car together. But thank God for that car and for the hours I used up, the days and the weeks. I can look at it out there and I know that it's real. Reality is what I need. Because what is there left that I can believe in? The desert and the wind, the silence, or myself? Can I believe in myself anymore?